Hey, my star seeds. Of course, y'all know I'm Leela from Inner Peace Healing as well as NF 78. Thank you guys so much for tapping in with me. Peace and blessings to you all collective. Collective. My star seeds. Let me get it right. Y'all know I do private sessions, so if you guys want to schedule a private session with me after you make your payment, please make sure you send me an email or a text message, okay? Also, collected, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Please make sure you guys are hitting the bell so whenever I upload a video, you guys will get an alert. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do that as well. Thank you, y'all. Let's get started. So, y'all, I was relaxing, right? And I really was trying to, just relax for the night. I was going to get up, kind of early and start doing some readings, right? Start tapping in. How about, as I was scrolling, the spirit, I laughed, y'all. I said, Lord, I'm just laughing. But the spirit guys was showing me your counterpart, right? And they were saying that some of y'all don't believe your counterpart is as thirsty as you think they are. You think your counterpart is definitely somebody who has standards, right? The gods are telling me there's a side to your counterpart that you will be blown away about knowing some of the things that your counterpart will do and how they lower their standards. Like literally, the gods are showing me that some of you guys, your counterpart is always in other women's DMs. Y'all know them, the men's and women's, well, the men's that get in your DM and you be like, oh my God, like why are you DMing me or whatever. The ones y'all be like, oh Lord, they must be a scrub. And back in my day we call them a scrub. Your counterpart does that. And if y'all know exactly and know it for certain that your counterpart be up in women's DMs or men's DM boxes, DMing them for like, oh, you look good, or they do a lot of hookup. Like the guys is showing me that your person go fishing for women on social media, literally trying to see, and it's like he try to see what these women have to offer him. What do he be wanting from these women that he be messing with on social media sphere? What do their counterparts be wanting from these women on social media? They be in their DMs, y'all. It's like you probably go, if you go in your person Instagram, Facebook page or whatever, and you just, it's like you can just go down their thing and see the women's on their page. They probably done got up under their pictures and saying all kinds of stuff. You be like, oh my God, I didn't know you was that thirsty like that. It's like a total turn off, y'all. Some of y'all, I promise you, that's like a total, that's so, ooh, that's like, that's a total turn. Wait, these in reverse. Hold up, y'all. Let me turn the deck up. It's because what they be wanting from these women, they be DMing, what they really be wanting. What they be wanting, Spirit, show me. What they be wanting. Because see, some of y'all, your person done hooked up with some women that they message on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok or something like that. They done hooked up with these women. They done met up with them and everything. What did they want from you? They was looking for y'all. Some of them was looking for whoever these women are to take care of them. They was looking for them to see what kind of money they had. Yep, what type of job they had, what type of career they got. They was hooking up with them. Yeah, like I told y'all, they done hooked up with some of these women and men's on social media. They done travel to these people. Yes, literally, some of them could travel to different countries and stuff. Yeah, they done travel to these women. And some of y'all, your masculine was putting you in competition with some of these women that he was meeting on social media. Oh, baby. Yes, like literally. They made you feel bad about y'all. If you find out or y'all found out, I know y'all feel bad about some of these women y'all done seen y'all person dealing with out here that they done hooked up with on social media. Literally. They was celebrating with these women. The sun card out here. They were hooking up with these people on social media. Some of them, they were trying to find out if they had money, what type of career they had. So let me see. So Spirit, if they were trying to find, they were hooking up with these women on social media to see what kind of money they had, or what type of lifestyle they was living. What were they doing that for? What was their reason of doing that? Child, wait a minute. That was just 2 minutes. Here, can you give me one card for why they was hooking up with these women? Just because of some type of... They was hooking up with these people because you put your boundaries up against them. And you had enough of their BS. So they start hooking up with women and stuff on their social media pages and stuff, inboxing these women and traveling to them because you was resisting them. That's what it was like them trying to do. It was like a get back to you. They were trying to find somebody better than you. That's what I'm getting. They would go on the internet and getting these women DMs that came off as if, yeah, that they were you know, like they had it going on, so they compared these women to you, collective, literally, no lie. And I'm telling you, they were traveling. See, when they were traveling, what were they doing with these women when they were traveling? Y'all, they was going on vacations and everything. They was going like Water Hill. They was going by the beach. Look, I'm talking about they left you. They escaped. They avoided you, blocked you out, push you away while they was going to do things with these people. And they only did that because you had boundaries up. Yeah, you had enough of their BS. You was like tired of them playing games. So shoot, they got mad. They were like, I'm finna give me somebody that's off the social media. I'm telling you. They were going, what else they were doing with these people they were hooking up with on social media, Spirit? What was, some of them could have, some of them could have told, they could have been, I only want you. They told these people who they were hooking up with. They were having intimacy encounters with these people. They said they were single, they ain't have nobody, and they wanted to be devoted to them. They were literally manipulating these women by love bombing them. I'm using, masculine and women energy. Yeah, they were love bombing these women to believing that they only wanted them. Damn. It's so spirit. Wait. Y'all, I'm telling y'all gonna find out that your counterpart, I promise all you got to do is go down they friend timeline and hit them women pictures, and I promise you go up on one of their little pictures, you will see your person up under there like all them other thirsty men that you overlook, literally, that you see as being a nobodies, under the women's comments, pictures and stuff, making little comments like they thirsty. I'm talking about like a thirst bucket, or I can't find the most hideous word. I wish I could. Trash it. I'm talking about you would not believe that your masculine, your counterpart, is that thirsty. Like literally, it's disgusting and distasteful. But they did this, and they could have done this in the past. Some of them still could be doing now. Some of them could be in the, it could happen in the future. But I'm telling you, I feel like this has already happened for some of y'all, because y'all had boundaries of like, y'all wasn't dealing with this person on that type of level no more, because y'all felt like it was just too much. It became a burden to you. It was like a thorn in your flesh to even be in a relationship with your person. You understand? Like both of y'all could have been arguing and saying hurtful, mean things to each other and everything. You was mad at them. So because you was mad at them, they get back was to go on social media and start hooking up with people, dating people on social media. People they didn't even know. They were traveling to these people, love bombing these people, you know what I'm saying? Making these folks feel like they were single, they ain't have nobody else, and baby. So spirit, these people that they were trying to put supposedly, or what they say, aren't supposedly putting y'all in competition with, Lord have mercy, what kind of person? These masculines out here that was unhealed is deranged. How you gonna put somebody in competition with somebody when they ain't even with you? They were literally trying to put you in competition with somebody and you weren't even with them. Like in their mind, they were comparing these women to you. They were trying to find somebody who was better than you. For real. They were trying to find somebody who's better than you. But then, so the person they put you in competition with, why they started fighting? Then all of a sudden they started fighting. They started arguing because they feel like your person was a liar. They feel like your person lied to them, bewitched them, tricked them into a commitment. Into a commitment. No lie. Literally. They literally thought that your person played these people. Then they started fighting with them. Now it's like your person got a trail of broken hearts, people's hearts that he broke. This he done went and love bombed a whole nother person, a lot of more other people that they were hooking up with on social media. I'm telling you, from their Facebook, Instagram, TikTok pages. What's that other one now they got out? They hooked up to the Instagram. It's another page. It's another one. But anyway, social media plays a big part in a lot of you guys' relationships with third parties intervene in your relationship. But it wasn't the third parties that did it. It was your person that was seeking and devouring people. You understand? Seeking whom they may devour. That's what your person was doing, going around looking for captive silly women that he could trick and lure into his temptations. And like I said, collective, you was done. It's like you had enough. You draw the line. You put boundaries up his masculine, so he knew he couldn't play them games with you no more. So he started going on social media, shopping for women on his page. He befriend women and men. Some of y'all people, they befriend, women and men that they feel like will be of interest, like candidates that they can date. And then some of these people, like I said, and I gotta keep repeating it, they travel, went on vacations and everything with these people, and lured these women into a relationship thinking that they was getting in a commitment, having these women falling in love with them, and then they started fighting because the women, Spirit, what did they start doing shit that made these people feel like that they were lying to them? What did this masculine do to make them feel like he was lying? Oh, he had limits with them. Yeah, he had limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, his time was limited. When they were called, possibly would have to wait hours and days before he returned. Yeah, it was like they got overwhelmed. Whoever they was hooking up with, they got overwhelmed and frustrated, and they started rejecting your person now. Yeah, they started, because everything about your person started unveiling to them. They started realizing that your person was somebody who was broken. You understand? Was walking around, was going around breaking other people heart. They got their heart broken by your person, yes. And they feel like your person was conflicted. They feel like something was wrong with him, like something was missing. These people your person was hooking up with on social media, I'm telling you, whatever they did with you woke up to what they had going on and you left them, you stopped dealing with them. And then the other people that they started hooking up with, that they would meet on social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, yes, they was, whatever, Twitch, however you want to say it, they were meeting up with these people. And these people started realizing that your person was lying to them and non-committal. He broke their heart. They felt like your person was definitely somebody who needed to be healed, who needed to be delivered. They started fighting. They stopped dealing with him. He love bombed these women. Your person love bombed these women, lured them to have intimate encounters with them. And I ain't gonna even go into what type of pleasure they was getting out of these people. Some of them, your person probably, Spirit, did he even do anything? Well, he could have paid. Did he pay for the trips? Let's see. Did the masculine pay for this? For some of them, I know they probably didn't. For some of them, they probably did. But majority of them, they ain't pay for this. Them women was setting these trips up, and they were meeting up with them, just so they can, you know what I'm saying? That's so sad. That is. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, ma'am. And now whoever these women are, they in their head about your person. They see your person like he a demon. I ain't lying. They hurt. They feel like they trapped. They can't, you know what I'm saying? They stuck in love with somebody that ain't in love with them. That's what your person did. He victimized these people. Literally, it's like your person put people in jail so they can start realizing who they are and what's their worth and value. Your person make people look at themselves in a different way at once having an encounter with him. He do. Spirit, these women, are they, what are they doing now? What are their energy right now towards this divine masculine 1515? I keep seeing that. They waiting on what? They waiting, y'all. Lord have mercy, God. What they waiting on? What they waiting on, Spirit? What is that? Child, they waiting on your person to come back and they waiting on your person. They obsessing over your masculine. Damn, they waiting on your masculine to come back so they can say they sorry, forgive him, so they can have a good time all over again. And some of y'all, your person was doing drugs and ecstasy and stuff and pill popping with whoever these people was he was dealing with on social media. Yes, ma'am. They waiting, some of them waiting on your masculine to come back right now so they can get down and dirty. They in the heat up, they heated now for him to come on and give him some of that, old thing again, baby. They show is they waiting, child. They in jail, trapped, stuck. Don't know where to go, how to go, where to go, who to come from, whatever. They stuck. Waiting on your person to come back. You heard me? Waiting on their turn again, if you ask me. What? Jesus, Lord. Ooh. Spirit. Is the masculine gonna be, is he still dealing with these women? Is the masculine, the energy I'm pulling, is he finna go? They waiting on this masculine to come back. I'm telling you. Is he, child, he finna go back. For some of y'all, he going back. He finna make amends with these women again, baby. And some of them, they may have gotten some of these women that they met up on social media. They may have gotten some of them pregnant. Some of them could be pregnant, baby. Yes, ma'am. Or some of them could have lost a baby or had an abortion or something like that. I'm telling you. Yes, look at them. They waiting, baby. Your person is a low down old thing, baby. Look at this. These people over here suffering, crying, missing your person like you was. I ain't lying. He left them. He ain't dealing with them no more. He done ghost these people. Child, look at here. He done ghost these people. I'm telling you, he done with them. It's like once he get what he want out of them, he gone and leave them trapped. He out of there. He look at them, and some of them he left them with children too. Ooh, baby, I'm done. That's a wrap for tonight. Yes, ma'am. I say, God, I know you want me to get on here and do this. But y'all gonna find out. Just go on their little page if you still, have access to their social media and hit one of them women's pictures. And I guarantee you go down in them comments, you'll see your person up under their picture making comments like a thirsty, lustful, nasty, you know what I'm saying, demon. Cause see, if you got standards and class about yourself, you like a man who, you know what I'm saying, carry himself as an emperor, carry himself with standards. Like, I don't be up under nobody comments. You understand? That type of man, that Sadiq kind of man, when he know what he want. You feel me? That's how some of y'all thought your masculine was. But I guarantee you, if you go up under some of them women's pictures that follow them, you will see that who you thought you was dating or with, it ain't, baby, it's the men that you be talking about, ooh, they Lord, they so thirsty, so, you know what I'm saying, thirst trap. Your person is a thirst trap. He done hooked up with some of these women to sum it all up. He done went on vacations and trips and met up with these women. He done traveled to some of these women. You heard me? Got involved with these women, made them believe like they were finna get in a commitment and a relationship. These women were falling in love with your masculine. You heard me? And after he got what he wanted from these women, he ghosted them. And it's like he really won't have no more dealings with them. Every once in a while, he might dip back. You feel me? But it ain't nothing. That's it. It ain't nothing serious with any of these people. Some of them could have got pregnant, tried to trap him because they wanted him to be with them so badly because he made them fall in love. But that's his punishment. For some of them, that is their punishment for doing what they did. You understand? You sold it. You got your NUT. Now you're going to have to deal with it for 18 plus years. You feel me? Yeah, that's what a man sows, so shall he reap. You sowed it. You jacked in it. Now you got to reap the harvest of what you did. You put the seed in there. You planted that seed. Now you got to take care of it with somebody you don't even have no feelings for. These are meaningless relationships your person was getting in. These women thought they were in a relationship and a commitment. Like your person did this to you too. He love bombed you just like he love bombed these other people. Yes, ma'am. Spirit, why the sun card out here? Yeah, he was giving these people pleasure, baby. Oh, baby, he was giving it. Yes, he was. These women was opening their heart up to your masculine, baby. They thought they had them one. These third parties, they thought they had them one. I'm telling you, he got in their head. He manipulated them a lot. Some of them, your masculine was going towards these women. One more card, Spirit. They was going towards these women for what? I'm telling you, they didn't even open their heart up to these women. They were always cold. It was like a top surface type of relationship. He never got in deep with these people. Some of these people your person was hooking up with chased them because your person don't want to deal with them. And some of these women are karmics, and they would chase your person and became toxic. They wanted to fight him for what he did to their butt. They did. Some of them was pursuing your person, and the relationship got toxic. These women, Spirit, what did they want to do to this masculine when they found out this masculine they wanted to do your masculine some harm. They wanted to do him some. I'm telling you. Yeah, because he charmed them. Them women say he charmed them, and ain't no telling what your masculine got out of them. He could have got cars, houses, land, bank accounts full. I don't know, but he got a lot, baby. You heard me from these women. Some of them wanted to do some harm to your masculine because of what he did. They felt like he played them. He did. He did play them. He tried to play you too, but you caught on. You was like, you done with it. You said, bye, see you later. Chunk the deuces. And then when his get back was to get back at you, trying to hook up with other women and stuff to see what they had, make sure they had stuff more than you. You understand? He wanted to make sure they had a better car, better house, better everything than you, better looks, better body than you. Literally, it was like he felt like he was getting back at you. You was in competition with people you didn't even know. That's how delusional some of y'all counterpart is. God bless y'all. Peace and blessings to you all collective. Make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.